Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Isabella. I'm starting this new thing on YouTube, storytime/vlog. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, follow me please. The story that I kind of want to talk about today is the time that I went to Gary Job Corps in Texas. Now, don't get me wrong. This is kind of a disclaimer right now. The school is really good. It is a free education. And I do appreciate what they did for me. And there's some really lovely people there. There's like the RAs, the counselors, the director, which is Lonnie Hall at the time of this video. They are really sweet people. And I do appreciate everything that they've done for me. Even my instructors and my tape math teacher. But this video is kind of going to be about the struggle that I went through there. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because when I was trying to look at things before I went to Gary, I couldn't find anything on the internet. And so I'm kind of hoping that this would help somebody kind of make their decision. Now, if you come back from a really horrible background or just having a hard time in general, you want to get on your feet, I do say go for it because you do get paid. You get paid around $23 every other week. They do let you go on trolley by your dorm. The dorms are kind of nice. The food can be better, but hey, free food. Some instructors are good, but some of them are not. And there is a bunch of things that go on campus that Comm Life doesn't really know about. Now, Comm Life for Gary Job Corps is kind of like the police for the real world, but just for inside of Gary. And the thing that they kind of make Gary seem like this magical place, it really isn't. There is a bunch of hard times. You do get bullied. You do get threatened. There's drugs and alcohol in center. And they never do anything about it. Now, I personally have been beat up before by several guys just because I got involved with somebody that I probably shouldn't have. And it was just complete bullcrap how they treated me, the Comm Life people. They said that, oh, it's just drama. You probably deserved it and stuff like that. Well, like, I was just there and they started beating me up and it was 4 guys against 1 girl. How is that fair? And if I were to hit back, I would go to jail or I would get terminated. And there goes my life. Like, I went there to better myself. And they make this stuff so difficult for you. But there is the good and there is the bad. The good, there is free education, free food, free housing. You get money. It's kind of like a job. Think of it that way. You do get certifications in certain things. You do be able to get a job. They'll help you with everything. You'll learn a bunch of stuff there, how to take care of yourself, how to be a responsible adult. But not all the time is it the best time to be there. And that's why I left. I did not graduate. I did get my certification, and I did meet really great people there. I love the friends that I made there. I appreciate what everybody has tried to do for me there. And in a year, I will contact my RAs, my counselors, and my instructors and tell them thank you and I'm sorry for leaving the way I did. I tried to resign the correct way, but they said that it was going to take forever. Like, they're talking about weeks on end. And the reason why I left is because I was being threatened to be beaten up. And they called me a fat, ugly pig and all stuff like that just because I asked them to please leave me alone. And I don't really see, if they said that it's a zero bullying tolerance place, then why wouldn't they help me? Why did they say, oh, it's just drama, I need to get your husband in here, I need to question y'all, somebody might go home, and it might be you. Like, I didn't do anything. I just came here to report because I was being threatened and you're not going to help me. I need help and you're not going to help me. And there is a bunch of racism on campus, and I come from a background, yes, I am Caucasian, I am white, very white, as you can tell, I'm like vampire white, but I am all for racial rights. I don't believe in this race should be paid lower just because of their skin color or their background. I don't believe in that. I believe that everybody should be equal, men and women, doesn't matter what color you are. I'm all about the LGBT community, everything like that. I'm a very open-minded person. But the racism on that campus is what really led me to leave. Because they never did anything for me. And it's like, I would get threatened just going down the street, and I never felt safe there. And then we all get in trouble because we say that we don't feel safe. Well, if we don't feel safe, then maybe you should build a better community. Maybe you should talk to the students, because some of your staff doesn't help us. They make us feel worse. And this is why people leave. This is why they resign. This is why they AWOL out or UA out. And I am a UA. I did unauthorized absence out of the program, and so did my husband, because we were both threatened. I did get my certification. I didn't get the other one, and I did not graduate. The area does honestly feel like a prison. It really does. They never really helped me there, and I was going through a hard time, because this is like kind of personal, but I do have very bad depression and anxiety, and yes, wellness helped me and put me on medication, but I had broken my nose, and as you can tell, this side still kind of curves that way, and they didn't help me. All they did was put an ice pack on it and give me ibuprofen, and I was out the door. It's basically like military minus a physical exercise, unless you're in a certain trade, which I kind of forgot what it's called. But a lot of my friends there, they can back me up on this and tell you how bad, but at the same time how good it is. So if you're thinking about going to Gary Job Corps, I hope that you really do your research. I hope that you see this video for something you need to be prepared for. Is there is a bunch of racism, there's a bunch of sexism, there's drugs and alcohol, and if you get in a fight, you're terminated. And if it's a minor, you go to jail. And it's just, to me, yes, it was worth going there, but no, it was not worth the drama that I had to go through to get what I needed to get and get out. I did meet a lot of great people there, and I do miss them dearly. But the bad really outweighs the good, and it's just a bunch of drama that I never wanted to be involved in, for I was bullied in high school. And I went on through online just to get my high school diploma because I couldn't take the bullying anymore. Just to go to another place where they said they have a zero tolerance for bullying, just to be bullied. I had the calm life, man. Listen, I don't want you to hate me, but I don't care what they were calling you names. I don't care if they threatened you. But you're supposed to help me. I can't help myself. I've had my butt slapped there, and a calm life guy saw it. And I asked him, I was like, did you see that, sir? And he goes, yeah, I did. And he never did anything about it. I went to report it. They said it was just drama, that it doesn't matter. Like, I was sexually assaulted. That is an assault. I did not ask for it. I did not want it. But they still did it. And I did talk to a lot of high people there, such as the director and the counselors and everything. But nothing was ever done. The only thing that you do is you get in trouble. If you're a good student, they don't trust you. You can be the best person there. Never miss curfew, never miss roll call, never miss anything. Always be on time to everything, and they still won't trust you. There is some instructors that, I mean, hi, if you see me, hi, hello, I miss you. But some of them really did not care about their students. And I'm only making this video not to put down Gary Job Corps or hurt anyone in the process, but I'm just trying to help somebody, to help them know what they're really getting into here. Yes, it is a great place to go sometimes because free education, free food, free housing, you get money. But the bad part about it is there's racism, there's sexism, there's bullying, there's drugs and alcohol. A calm life guy once asked a female, she really wants a ride, she'd give him but if you're supposed to sit here and be professional and you ask a girl to give you you think that you would do something about it. You think that the student should be taken seriously when she asks for help or he asks for help. So I have a bunch of gay friends and I love them. And they're sitting here being put down just because they're not the same as everyone else. And I prefer people who aren't the same, for that's how I attract such amazing people. But I really wish that there's something more that Gary can do for their students. I wish that they would really listen to us. I wish that they wouldn't think that it's just drama. When we reach out to you and we want for help, yes, there's two sides to the story. But I have been threatened to be beaten up, and I have been beaten up at Gary. And it's all guys against one girl. How is that fair? And it's like, yes, I love the friends that I met there. Yes, I had an amazing instructor. Yes, I had an amazing RAs, amazing counselor. But just the bullying and the threats and the racism and the sexism, I couldn't take it anymore. For the town that I come in, it is mostly Caucasians and Hispanics, for I'm right on the border in Texas. And going from there to a school where they're all up in Houston and they all come down, that was a culture shock for me. I didn't know how to react. I was just kind of blank face, just sit still and hope nobody calls you out for anything. Don't talk to anybody. Don't start beef with anyone. But there's some people that really test you. And I come from a background to where, yes, I do have a big mouth. I do try to stand up for myself, and I'm blunt and I have no filter. So, yes, I got into some fights, and the best thing to do is just walk away. That's the one thing that I've learned. And there are several times that, trust me, I wanted to hit somebody so bad. I really wanted to just punch somebody, but I couldn't. I had to go breathe. And the one thing about being an adult against the minors is a minor could sit there and threaten you, actually steal your stuff like that, and nothing would ever be done. And it's just because minors can get away with everything there. And I mean everything. Just because, since we're the adults, we have to watch out for them. We have to be responsible for them. But it's not our job. We're not their mothers or fathers. We're not their brothers or sisters or cousins or anything. And so it really did annoy me how they could get away with so much. Sorry for my stuttering. Probably not going to be able to edit that out because this is on a cell phone. And I'm about to have to go because my friend just texted me and he's about to be here. But I just wanted to tell you, if you are going to Gary Job Corps, I really hope that you watch this video and try to figure out if you really want to be there. Now, like I said, free education, free housing, free food, free money. And it is kind of worth it, but you also have to remember the bad. And if you come from a place such as I do, there is culture shock that you have to be prepared for. Make sure that you stay in the right crowd. Don't get in the crowd where they're off doing drugs. And just because maybe, yes, you like weed, but weed's not legal in Texas. And especially if you're doing it on a government facility, you will go to jail. You will face jail time. I have seen a lot of my friends go to jail because they did weed on a government property. So please stay safe out there. And if you're going to Gary Job Corps, please leave a message down below or like the video or tell me if you're scared or if you're excited. Please really do a lot of research here. Make sure that you're getting into a trade that you really like. I was currently in the medical field. Yes, it was good, but stay away from Zoo House because that's a bunch of drama and you don't need to be there. Never go in the back of buildings. Do not window hop. Do not be a window hopper. You will get slut shamed. Yes, something like that. So please be safe. Make sure you shower because you'll be made fun of. Make sure you know how to do army style of making a bed. I hope that y'all make it out there. Bye, guys.